Our hero, Freddie the Cat, had decided to make a short film and enter it into a short film competition. And that's all the setup we need. I think it ought to have a spaceship in it. Wow, spaceships are cool. This is true, but it's not a matter of being cool. It's a matter of what fits the story. You can have spaceships in any kind of story. Oh, really? What about a period film? Easy. Do an alien invasion during ancient Rome or medieval Europe. That admittedly sounds awesome, but that may not be the kind of story Freddie wants to tell. Well, what is the story she's trying to tell? Actually, that's a good question. What is the story we're telling? What is it? What's wrong? Hmm. You haven't written anything yet? Why not? What did she say? She said that winning this contest is very important to her, as it will establish her as an artistic voice, and it will help her get off unemployment and escape the cycle of poverty. Also, she's naturally indecisive, and she's having trouble deciding on a plot idea to write into a script. All of this is making her feel incredibly overwhelmed. All I heard was meow. You'd be amazed by how much nuance you can fit into a single yow. Lucky for you, I know someone who can help. Friend of mine won a bunch of short film contests. She's made more short films than you've had hot dinners. She's called the Great Bird. Why is she called the Great Bird? Because she won all those short film contests. Oh. And she's a bird. Yeah, I guessed that. She'll help us with the story idea. Also, she has a lot of connections which we can use to find cast and crew. So, by visiting her, we'll be killing two birds with one stone? Sorry, that just slipped out. And so Uncle Topsy took Freddie and Horace to see the Great Bird at the Aviary, which was only 2.53 kilometres away as the crow flies.
Who dares enter my realm, seeking me out to learn my wisdom and counsel?
Oh, hello, Topsy.
Hiya. You're looking good.
Oh, so do you. What brings you here?
This is my niece, Freddie. She wants to enter a short film competition, and she's looking for some advice. Oh, I'm Horace. I don't need advice. I've just been dragged here by these two.
So, how can I help?
Well, for one thing, Freddie's stuck for a story idea.
Well, when it comes to short films meant for competition, there's really only one plot, and that is self-discovery. Basically the protagonist needs to learn something about themselves. A young person needs to find their place in this world, and a trauma victim needs to learn how to heal. A couple needs to learn how to communicate. Trust me, I've done so many variations on that theme.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I'm not the only one. Go to the film festival and nearby all films will be about someone finding their place. So much for originality. What did she say?
She said that while she appreciates you giving her a theme, What she needs is a concrete story idea.
Well, the best advice I can give you is to write what you know. What's currently going on in your life? Well?
Well, earlier Freddie told me she wants to get off the dole.
Well, there you go. Write a script about being unemployed.
That's a great idea. What do you think, Fred? I think she liked it. Do you have any more writing advice?
I'd say make sure you write something affordable. What is your current budget level?
Basically the change that fell down the back of the sofa.
Well, that sounds like you need to do some fundraising.
The competition is less than 2 months away. Where can we get money in a hurry?
Well, you could always sell some internal organs. Dog organs are currently at the premium on the black market. Is it something I've heard rumours about? Yes, they're just rumours. Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that.
She asked if you had any advice making a short film that's award-worthy.
Award-worthy? Well, if you're serious about winning, there are 3 things that you need. The first of these 3 things is pretentiousness.
Pretentiousness?
Oh, yes. You need to really rub the artiness in the audience's faces so that they'll know the film is artistically valid. Literacy script and fancy cinematography. Go big or go home, as they say. But you don't want to be too pretentious. That will drive people away. For instance, did you see the last Francis Ford Coppola movie?
No.
Exactly.
Sounds like a difficult balancing act.
Oh, yeah, it can be. The easiest way to reach the optimal pretentiousness is to shoot on film, 35mm for preference, but you can do 16 or even 8mm. You can get away with like grainy footage if you act like you did it deliberately.
I dunno. Even shooting 8mm can be expensive. How are we supposed to afford that?
Well, the question you have to ask yourself is, well, how attached are you to your liver?
We're shooting digitally. Besides, Freddie's scripts ain't very artsy. They're very amusing, though.
Oh, a comedy. Then you need the second thing on the list. You need a joke.
Don't you mean jokes? Plural?
No, joke, singular. Most comedy shorts are basically around a single comedic element. Basically, you take one comedic element and run it into the ground.
Well, Freddie's scripts tend to have a lot of wordplay.
And that's fine, so long as you take one verbal gag and keep hitting the audience over the head with it.
Is that wise? I mean, if you keep doing the same joke over and over again, it won't be funny anymore.
Funny? Who said anything about being funny? This is Australian comedy we're talking about.
Comedy that isn't funny? How does that work?
Just ask Shakespeare. But here in Australia, the answer is quirkiness.
Quirkiness.
Yeah. You just create a character with a weird quirk, and the audience will go, ha ha, that guy is weird. Let's laugh at the weird guy.
That sounds a little offensive. Besides, we don't do quirky. We're eccentric.
Well, your audience is mostly hipsters. Good luck getting them to laugh without quirkiness.
Okay, so what's the third thing on your list?
Well, right, yeah, the third and most important thing you need for an award-winning film is authenticity. You need to keep it real. Keep it honest and find the emotional truth of your story and let it out.
Hang on. You said we also needed pretentiousness. Isn't this a contradiction? I mean, aren't pretentiousness and authenticity complete opposites?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, how are we supposed to do both at the same time?
I guess you'll just have to fake it.
But then it won't be authentic anymore.
It's not my problem.
So basically, when it comes to your rules for making an award-worthy movie, we're basically 0 out of 3?
Pretty much. Enjoy the competition.
It was at this point that Freddie had a near-fatal aneurysm. You collapsed. You're in hospital now. The paramedics think you'll make a full recovery. Yeah, I'm glad you're still alive.
I don't get what stressed her out so much.
She was hyperfixated on the competition because she thought it was her best chance to get a directing job and escape poverty.
Oh, I see. May I talk to her? Freddie, I'm going to be honest with you. It isn't easy to make it in the film business. God knows, I know. But the good news is that there will always be opportunities. It is never the case that you have only one chance to succeed. There are always second chances. And besides, winning isn't everything. I mean, just look at all the greats. Alfred Hitchcock never won a short film contest. Martin Scorsese never won a short film contest. And Tarantino never won a short film contest. And look where they are today. So what I'm telling you is, lean in and enjoy the ride, and hopefully it'll take you somewhere that you want to go.
She, needs the little kiddies room. I'll take her. Those directors you mentioned, I don't know if any of them even entered any short film competitions.
She doesn't need to know that.
I guess not.
So with this competition, what's the signature identifier object?
Birds.
Oh, okay. Well, where are you going to find one of those?